morning, room 8. Happy Tuesday. I hope you guys all had a wonderful 3-day weekend. I know I saw a few of you guys online yesterday commenting, Ms. Hardy, where's our work? And I'm like, I told you on Friday. I know there's some people that didn't come to our meeting, so sorry if you guys were looking for stuff, but I told you guys on Friday that today or yesterday was Memorial Day and there was no school, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that little extra time with family. Let's look at our day. Today we have, so today is Tuesday, May 26th. Oh my gosh, 2020. We have one class meeting today, and one meet. That's it. Okay, so today at 2 o'clock, not at 11, because normally we have our staff meeting on Monday, but because it was no work yesterday at school, it's today. So because of that, there's a conflict in the meets, so we have to have ours in the afternoon. Okay, so 2 o'clock is our class meeting. Please be there on time. Let's look at what we need to do today. We only have, it's going to be, after this, it's going to start to get less and less. We'll still have things due every day, but it won't be as much as, weeks past. So, morning routine, get it done. This is going to be our last ELA iReady lesson that is required. I'll talk to you guys if you guys want me to put a couple things occasionally on in the summer just to keep your minds working, and so we can talk about that as a possibility. If there's a number of students that still want me to put on iReady math lessons, like I said, I can do that for you. But if nobody's gonna do them, then I don't wanna do them. So, anywho, so today, iReady, you're gonna do part 1 of your close reading, which is to read to understand, okay? Math, iReady, 2 lessons this week. And so you're gonna work on dividing by whole numbers, okay? So that's your math lesson. Some writing things today, so very important. So if you have, this is not gonna be our longest of video, so pay attention, please, okay? These writing assignments are required. Like, there's things that Mrs. Hardy's been like, okay, well, I can't do anything, but if you don't do these, I'm gonna find a consequence for you. Like, you're not gonna get like your class shirt or something. They are required, and I need you to get them done. So we have 2 things that are required. Okay? One of them I assigned on Friday, and it's due today, and that is your yearbook messages, okay? So these are due today, okay? So I'm making everybody a little page full of messages. Please try to write meaningful things, not just like, thanks for being my friend. Like, try to write a sentence like, hey, I really like when we play, Foursquare together outside, or I really enjoyed, getting to read to you during Daily 5. Okay, so try to think of specific things you can say, or I really love how you are, you're always smiling and cheerful. Okay, see if you can find something specific to say, and not just like, have a good summer, have a good summer, have a good summer. Try to change it for each student so it's authentic. Okay, so that's important to get that done. Okay, that is in the writing section. Okay, and then also very important and required, needs to get done today, is the letter to the next year's 4th graders. So you guys, when school started this year, you guys had a letter. It was handwritten. This year, obviously, it's going to be digital. And so I already have, it's called like a paragraph frame or like an essay frame. It's already written. You guys just get to fill in the blank. So it's already nicely formatted. There's like little tiny spaces every once in a while. Like I'll put like a little dash on the bottom. And so, let me pull it up really quick. It says something like this. You will learn a lot this year. In math, we learned blank. Don't just be like, cool stuff. Be like, we learned how to multiply and divide, or we learned about, factors and prime numbers, okay? So, or we learned about fractions and this and that, right? So, fill in the sentence, try to write more than just a word, okay? So, make sure you get those filled in. You guys can change this. So just so we're clear, you don't have to keep it exactly. Like if you're like, I don't really know how to finish this sentence. That's okay. Change the sentence, okay? It's just an idea for formatting. As long as it's about the same length, you can write pretty much whatever. I would like some of the things to be in there, okay? So get that letter done. And then also, you guys have, most of you, there's a few of you that have not picked up your Year to Remember packet. I think some of you have already started working on this. If you have not, I would like you to do the first 2 pages. I am hoping to get a class picture of us printed out, probably the one of 4th and 5th grade on our field trip to Sacramento. That's probably the one. So you guys can leave this blank and I'll try to get that printed out for you. And so I want you guys to fill in this page, okay? And I also want you to fill in the second page, which was talking about PE. You guys do not have your quote book with you. You will pick that up next week on Monday or Tuesday, so you guys can wait to fill that one in. So fill at the top and this. Okay, so that's a required thing. If you've already done it, great. If you want to keep working on it, if you're like, oh, I forgot about that, okay, start working on that. Okay, so that concludes today. 2 o'clock is our meeting. Okay, please be there on time, set an alarm, do what you need. I know that's not our usual time for meeting. Also, we're not going to be doing our afternoon meets. Okay, we're probably, if anything, going to be switching more to like meeting a little bit more frequently. We want to make sure we get done with the Tale of Despero, which is what we'll be doing when we meet and doing our Kahoot. So our focus will be, a little bit more on Despero and, you know, getting this book done and then, you know, having just some class hangout time. So, all right, you guys, I look forward to seeing you at 2 o'clock. Please get all this done before we meet. Capiche? Yay. All right, bye, you guys. Happy Tuesday.